Hi everyone and welcome back to Plan My Disney Holiday. This video is breaking down all those things that I'm really excited to do in Disneyland Paris for the first time. So I'm really excited to go to Disneyland Paris. It's about less than 2 weeks to go and I'm looking forward to it. I've been on the app looking at all the attractions, characters, restaurants to try and get an idea of what I'm looking forward to. But I'd really love to know what you guys suggest, what's best, where to go. And so, yeah, I'd love for you to share your experiences, write them in the comments below, and I'd really appreciate that. Looking at Disneyland Park first, some of the things that I'm really excited for. Alice's Curious Labyrinth is something that I am actually quite intrigued about and really excited to explore. Mostly because it's the most unique thing that there is in comparison to Walt Disney World. There isn't a labyrinth like it in Florida. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it and explore that. From the videos that I've seen doing a bit of prep, it looks like you can get some amazing views of Disneyland Park. So I'm super excited to try and explore Alice's Labyrinth and maybe get some amazing pictures and try something completely different in a Disney park. Something else that I'm really excited about is something that I've been on in Walt Disney World, but not in Disneyland because it is my first time. And it's the Runaway rail train. This looks absolutely amazing. I saw it in the Imagineering show on Disney Plus, and I have been excited to go on it ever since. The way it goes under the water is amazing. The comment by the Imagineer that says like 4th time's a charm. They've tried to make it 4 times and the 4th time's a charm. Referring to the Runaway rail train is like makes me super excited to try it. It looks so much fun. The way it's on an island in the middle of the water on its own just looks amazing. It just looks fantastic. So yeah, I'm really excited to try Runaway rail train and see what it's like in comparison to Walt Disney World. Other aspects that I am enjoying to go on, Buzz Lightyear, Light Laser Blast, I would be going on and probably enjoying, but in comparison from what I can see, it's very much like Walt Disney World. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Again, I've never been, so I'm really excited to try. Unfortunately, the Disneyland Railroad will be closed, so that will be for another trip in the future, but that is something that I was really looking forward to. There is one other roller coaster that I am excited for, and it's the Indiana Jones roller coaster. That looks amazing. I cannot wait to go on that. I love roller coasters. I'm not 100% sure what it's like. I don't know if it's got a track that's like anything in Walt Disney World, but it looks amazing. I love Indiana Jones just as a child. I grew up with it. So yeah, I'm really excited to see a roller coaster themed around Indiana Jones. That is something that I cannot wait to get my heart pumping. Some of the dark rides I'm excited for is Pinocchio. Again, I think it's slightly different to what I can experience in Walt Disney World, so I'm really looking to try that. I know that there is also a Snow White and Peter Pan flights. Again, I'm really excited to try them, get back on them, see how they are in France in comparison to Florida. And ultimately, there is also Phantom Manor, which again, I love the Haunted Mansion in Florida, so I'm really excited to see what that's like in Paris. Of course, there are rides that I probably have been on, like the versions in Florida, such as Mad Tea Party and Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, those ones I'm excited to go on, but it's the new experiences and how they are slightly different are the ones that I'm really excited for, such as Space Mountain, or in France, Hyperspace Mountain. I am really looking forward to that. The way it looks, sort of shoots you up. I'm so happy and excited to try that. So again, it's the ones that are slightly different or completely new, like Alice's Labyrinth, and maybe the slightly different approach, such as Space Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain. Those are the ones that I really want to try in Disneyland Park. Of course, I'm really excited to meet characters. That is definitely something that I really want to do while I'm out there. There is some unique characters. Alice in Wonderland, I've seen a lot of in videos as well. People are out there. And that's something that I want to try and get photos of, try and meet, have experiences of that. So yeah, I'm super excited to meet characters again, and I cannot wait. So moving over to Walt Disney Studios in Paris, I'm got a few things that I'm looking forward to. Crusher's Coaster looks absolutely amazing. Again, completely unique, nothing like it in Walt Disney World. So that is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. we're trying when we get out there. Ratatouille, I know it's opened up in Walt Disney World, but I've never actually had a chance to go on Ratatouille, so that is definitely another one on the top of my list to experience while in Paris. Again, there is so many that are like Walt Disney World, such as Tower of Terror, but again, I'd love to see the French twist, see what they do slightly differently. And speaking of drops, I am actually really quite excited to see what the Toy Soldier drop is like. Again, I'm a big fan of Pixar. We're staying at Santa Fe with the Cars theming, so I'm quite excited to see some of the cars. I was a big fan of the Backlot tour at MGM Studios, so I'm quite excited to see the Cars tour. I can't remember its name fully, but yeah, I'm really excited to see that because I think it might bring back some memories of being with my family in Walt Disney World. So that's some of the attractions that I'm really looking forward to. I'd love to explore the Studios park because again, that's completely different to anything like Walt Disney World from what I can gather. I'm looking forward to exploring Toy Story Land and the Cars and the Pixar area altogether. I cannot wait to explore the whole parks just generally. They look completely different to what my experience in Walt Disney World is like. And what do you recommend some of the attractions that I go on before I go out there? I'm really excited to see what you guys recommend, and I really want to try as much as I can. If you've watched my previous video, you know that this has been quite a rushed trip to put together. Pretty much we decided within less than a month that we were going because France opened up its borders. We were so close to cancelling. So unfortunately, we've not been able to get any of the reservations for restaurants that we were thinking of doing. Mostly because we thought we were going to cancel it. So we haven't booked any restaurants. We're going to see what is available when we're out there. But we are looking forward to trying some of the restaurants that are available. So for example, I'm really excited to try Casey's Corner. As I said, see what that's like and maybe just a few snacks. There's also the Cowboy Cookout Barbecue. That really seems quite attractive to me. It looks quite good. I love the taste. I love barbecue and Tex-Mex. So that's something that really appeals to me. And again, some of those other ones, some of the other restaurants aren't really going to be open. I think Toad Hall is closed for refurbishment, and so we might not be able to experience it. So Silver Spur Steakhouse is one that I'd love to try, but might not be able to because of reservations. And the Agbar Cafe, again, I'd love to try something different. I'd love to know what you guys recommend. What is the restaurant that I definitely need to try and get into while I'm out there? It might be that I go for an early lunch or a late breakfast, or I have a late dinner or an early dinner. I'm not really that fussed about what time I eat. I'm really wanting to try and experience as much as I can. In terms of what's available, I'm really excited to try some of the restaurants that I can see. Definitely Remy's restaurant is definitely high up on that list. I really would love to try and see Remy's restaurant and experience that. And I know that currently there is a sort of little mini food and wine festival that is going on, so I'd love to try some of the food snacks. From what I can tell and what I can see, there's like Five Guys and other choices available in Disney Village, and I'm really excited to try that. I do want to try some of the restaurants in hotels as well, see if I can get into any of them. But again, I'm not setting my heart on any of the restaurants just in case they're fully booked or we can't get in. That will be fine. Let me know if there's any experiences that I need to make sure that I get to do while I'm out in Disneyland Paris in the comments below. Again, this video was more about a communication. My first time going. I'd love to know what you guys recommend. I'm super excited. I want to bring you guys along. Keep an eye out for the vlogs that are coming on the channel. Follow on Instagram to make sure that you're getting all the photos. Currently, I'm doing a quiz on there daily using a quiz book that we got for Christmas. So I'm posting daily on there. You can come along, join in with the fun. And I'm really excited to go out to Disneyland Paris. Hopefully get to experience as much as I can and bring you guys along for the trip. So until I'm in Disneyland Paris, I will see you real soon.